TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth. The hell was that?
You're.
What it do? What the business is? What is good? It's your boy Mel, and we are back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office, baby. Oh damn! TruVue Podcast. My bad, y'all.
Oh man, hey, I appreciate the effort. I am -X. Welcome to the TruVue Podcast. Alley-oop to my guy.
Fix my weed.
Man, what's up with y'all, man?
Before you go, though, why do we let him lead the episodes off?
For this very reason.
What is we doing, y'all?
Look at that.
No, what is going on, man? Still got nothing to do with the
Love
movie.
the
Watch the
effort.
show.
That has everything to do. This has everything to do with it.
All right, I might
Perfect.
be lost. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I'm lost. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting Thelma. I think Thelma was in this one. You know what I'm saying?
She had the guys. You guys use your imagination. It's supposed to be blonde.
Yeah, it is supposed to be blind. Yeah, I could.
He's working. Hey, working with what he got. Working with what he got.
What else you get?
Again, hit the like button. We need to drop something in the prop fund over here. Okay?
Yeah, I work with what I can get, y'all. Hey,
Oh shit.
oh, man. Look, before we get started, man, y'all see the ignorance that's about to ensue. Cheers, gentlemen, to a good episode. All right, let's have some goddamn fun with this, man. What are we getting into today? Well, Dear Child, currently streaming on Netflix. Limited series, I believe it is. What is Dear Child, you might ask? Well, Lena lives in complete isolation together with two children, Hannah and Jonathan, in a highly secured home. They eat their meals, go to the toilet, and to the bed at precisely prescribed times. As soon as Big Papa enters the room, they line up to show their hands. They obey to everything he says until the young woman manages to escape. After a near fatal car accident, she is hospitalized, accompanied by Hannah, though. But the true extent of the nightmare is revealed with the arrival of Lena's parents at the hospital the same damn night. That ain't my baby. They have been really searching for this missing daughter for almost 13 years, and we watch as the story unfolds.
That description had more action than the movie.
Thank you, man.
That's your problem. You needed that action, huh?
I did my thing. That was my acting, though, that pulled that off, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got to wish. That's what I'm talking about, boy. I don't be coming up short on these damn descriptions either.
It's like Mike Epps and Cat Williams together.
I saw a little Drewski in there, just a little bit.
All right, man.
Sprinkle of Marlin.
So my biggest short buzz with this, they didn't build up the background of Big Papa. Like, they just kind of gave him to us and was like, oh yeah, this motherfucker is a master at setting minds and shit. He is very good at breaking and entering, which I got that because his grandfather was the owner of the security alarm system. I get that part. But where is he getting all these special tactical background to set the mines? How is he? We saw how he picked Lena the first time. How is he, like, what is his
selection process?
There you go. There we go. To pick the other girls.
So they look like his mom.
But they didn't. He was dyeing hair and all this shit to do it. Like, he was changing.
You had to be a certain height, wear certain clothes, and
none of that was described though. Like, that was my thing. That's what kind of knocked my score down. I ended up giving this a solid 3. It was okay. It was a decent reveal, but I didn't like how they rolled out the bad guy or the antagonist in this and didn't give me any background for it.
Well, yeah, that too. I felt like there were a lot of plot holes, and then at the end, when they wrapped it up, I felt like they left a lot of things untied at the end as well. For me, that was where I
was going there too.
Drew the short bus at too, and then were you talking about as far as them not necessarily filling in the backstory to the villain? I do like how they kind of kept his face from being on the screen for a majority of the episodes, and I think by the time it got to the reveal, it kind of narrowed itself down to only a possibility of so many people could be the actual villain. And for me, that's where I found the predictability in it at. And along with how it was starting, I kind of knew where it was kind of leading me to, in a sense, but it did have a couple of things that threw me off in how it revealed itself overall. But just the writing itself, I think my biggest drawback as far as my short bus is the length of the feature and the pacing. I felt this would have been better in a shorter dose if we got it in the movie form versus the series form.
The 6 episodes, about 45 apiece.
Yeah, well, it's about 45, 50 minutes. I think it's overall almost 5 hours of viewing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me 2 hours and I'm good.
I would say to pick up kind of where Mike left off. I agree with the other points that were mentioned, but that ending, I just felt, it kind of, they just tossed it out there right quick, like, like, all right, here y'all go. We need to wrap this shit up.
The way you were speaking about Painkiller Mills, how I almost feel about this.
I was just gonna bring it up. Gonna bring that up. I was like, I felt like that with Painkiller. That abrupt ending. Like, oh shit, 6 episodes. Y'all gotta get these people more than 6 episodes or something, man. Unless 6 is a terrible number.
Yeah.
They not doing.
I don't think it's the 6. I think 5 hours is enough time to tell the story. Same even with the Painkiller. I think they had enough time, and I think they ended up wrapping that story up a lot better than this was wrapped up.
Yeah, in comparison.
Because this was a hell of
a
story, but it just wasn't directed or presented the correct way.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that wrap up, because it was just kind of like stab. Let's go look at the water. What the fuck? Like, this is murder. That was murder involved. Like, it's like what the hell? And what the son just happy, just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna just chill here. I'm good. Yeah, no, that shit wasn't right. And then
like,
the action.
What action?
There we go. That dropped my score a little bit too, because it was like I get the these types of dramas and the crime dramas and stuff, and we're solving a mystery and everything, but you gotta drop me some sort of action, like a chase, or you getting close to finding the guy and the guy gets away, or something. Like, you have to ramp it up a little bit to get that adrenaline pumping in this type of thing.
This movie is kidnapping. This movie is chase and police chasing the bad guy and finding the location and all of this other stuff. And you just don't. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like the score helps you get to that type of suspense. I don't feel like
Mm-hmm.
the setups of it help roll you into that type of suspense or that thriller type element. And I think it just kind of it hits like a flat line almost, a monotone as far
Yeah.
as the presentation. And there is action in it. I mean, but the action that you get is almost in the flashback sense, so you kind of already know what happened in between. You know what I mean? They just kind of filling it in for you, and at that point, it's like I could have did without the scene almost.
So
It
my
didn't.
thing
It
too,
didn't add to the elements.
another thing that just kind of baffled me was when the detective, oh gosh, Berg, what's his name? Jared, whatever.
The guy,
Yeah,
yeah, Gerd, yeah,
oh, Gerd. Okay.
Detective Bueling, yeah.
So the detective, when he first noticed the hair dye and stuff in the can, and he's double back and he's checking the he spots the kidnapper. You got a gun on you, G. The motherfucker is not suspecting anything. You could pop him square in the ass right there. You know something's up, and you know something up enough to where you got to chase this motherfucker. Why not pop him? You ain't got to kill him. Just below the waist, leg, thigh, shin.
Police officers are trained to
Oh,
kill,
motherfucker.
not to. I'm just telling you what they are.
Well,
They're
not
just
these
trained to kill.
overseas ones. These overseas ones, they like to beat people's ass with batons and shit. I see a lot of that.
Yeah, they're a little bit more reluctant to use the gun overseas. Correct.
No, they like to be more hands on.
Mhm.
But
So that would explain him running after or
no, he didn't even
chasing
run after.
down.
He ran to his car.
Well, yeah. Well,
So you got,
he had to run back to his car.
yeah, it was a block in between you. You could have made it over there, but you decided to run back to your car. I was like, oh, okay.
Got to follow him.
Yeah, that kind of it was just kind of dry, man.
Yeah.
It was just very dry. Did you have any shortcomings, Hyper?
Yeah, like I gave this a 4, but I have to agree with Males. The lackluster oomph of the reveal of Big Papa. That kind of that bothered me. That I was like, oh, I kind of wish I would have seen him
I wish he was
before.
involved, and yeah, I
You
wish he
did.
was
Yeah,
involved.
like
You did see him earlier. He
when
came by the police station, and when they went in that minefield, they wasn't authorized to necessarily go in there yet. They didn't have the clearance from the warrant.
right,
So
right,
they were kind of in trouble with that security team because they had kind of breached that grounds. And so he came to let them know that it was good or whatever. He kind of dropped the case against the officers or whatever involved. And
I remember that being said.
He was in the police precinct talking to somebody, and then Bueling and I forgot the other officers, Ada, I can't remember her name. Ida and Bueling were off talking to the side, and she said, "Oh, I thought you remember faces." And he looked at him again, and he was like, "Oh, okay, I kind of recognized." And that was the only thing you seen him do throughout the whole series, and that I did not like. Yeah, they needed to roll. That's what I'm saying. They needed to have him kind of sprinkled throughout, like they did. Old dude who pulled up to the scene and was like, "Yo, y'all can't be here."
The decoy.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess that's how it's supposed to work in a mystery thriller.
But you gotta. The whole thing with this type of genre is like, I understand you're doing stuff to throw people off from figuring out who the perp is, but you have to have
give me something.
All characters present, and to show him just in that one scene that you cheated, motherfuckers. That's what that was. Shit. I mean, what? How we gonna find them? You got to give us something to look at in order to find them, motherfuckers. Look at me now. Oh damn! I triggered the next segment.
Yeah, yes, you did, and I'll take it from here, Mel.
Well, let me go. Let me get
I
mine up because I know you're gonna put it up. You're gonna pump it full of that hot air. I you gotta save the balloon. We didn't stabbed all the holes in the damn balloon. He gonna
oh shit.
did it. But I will say I really enjoyed the structure of this story. I just wish it was executed a little better. But the story itself, they had a lot of
What's
meat on the bone here.
what's
Go
that
ahead.
mean? Oh, you saying just as far as the bones to the story
Yeah,
itself? Okay,
yeah,
I got you. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
yeah. Like this man, this would be a slapper if it was executed a little better. No, that's my look at me. The story itself was a very good story. So go ahead, Hyphen. Do your thing.
Yeah, I just kind of like. Okay, so let me say this: when watching these types of movies, for me, this is for me. Like, I understand that I'm not the demographic that this movie is written for. You know what I'm saying? I'm not German. This is a German film. You know what I'm
No,
saying? So the way that they may communicate, the way their humor is going to be different. Everything's going to be a little different. So I go in with that, even when I'm watching like Italian films and things of that nature as well. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
don't see
I
much
go
humor
in.
being presented in this movie
No,
though.
no, no, no. That was a example. That was just an example. I
Generalization.
said like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
That's like humor. So when I look at this and I see that this is a drama, crime drama mystery, I'm like, okay, so this is like their blockbuster series version of like a Law and Order SVU or some sorts. You know what I'm saying? Of some sorts. So I'm watching this, and like Mayo said, I enjoy the structure. I love the storyline of this. The little girl was hilarious. She was so conscious of everything that was happening. You know what I'm saying? She knew everything, you know,
I
but
remembered everything exactly, just like you said, Big
I,
Pop.
I was a big girl. You know what I'm saying? She did everything exactly right. You
Yes,
know, I wish they would have built up Jonathan a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Give him a little equal shine because he's also Lena's daughter. You know what I'm saying? But that first episode had me hooked. Like I was in. You know what I'm saying? I didn't necessarily know who Big Papa was, but I wanted to know. But it was kind of weird when she was swiping through the pictures and they were like, "This is Papa. Yes, that's Papa too." You know what I'm saying?
she didn't call
And
him Big.
they're all
She
yeah.
didn't.
She said they're all Papa.
Yeah, she called him Papa. I got you calling him Big.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine because there's other ones. There's Grandpa Papa. You know what I'm saying? Because she kept saying like
Everybody
that's
Papa.
Grandpa. Yeah, everybody Papa.
They
You know what
leading
I'm saying?
a realm of prostitution. She walk around here calling every man daddy dog. Like, come on, man.
you know, that first episode, like when she was just like they had to show the hands, and
Mm-hmm.
then how when he got killed, he went back and because he taught them that because that's what was taught to him. You know what I'm saying? So when he died, he did the exact same thing. He was like, showed his hands, and then he died. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoyed this. I like the colors in this. Old girl, the detective, her jacket was cold to me.
I was gonna say it was
I
only
love that. You said what?
it was only one colored in this.
No, my boy said one colored. Boy,
What?
I'm talking about the colors of the film,
Oh shit. Oh,
and the colors used. Gee
my
whiz.
my
Gee.
bad. Damn.
Gee whiz. I'm sorry. I'm boring, Michael. I'll let someone else go ahead and take the wheel on this. I enjoy films like this. I enjoy crime mysteries. It was a decent film to me. It was a four to me.
I was gonna say they did an okay job at keeping my attention and keeping me like okay because I was easily able to dismiss the characters that they were throwing in front of me trying to lead us to believe that that was the person I was like, no, that's not
I
him.
almost believed it was Granddad for a second because that motherfucker was crazy. He was acting weird as fuck to me.
Well, I mean, he was probably having to deal with like he's like, oh man, my granddaughter's autistic. So I mean, that's a big undertaking in itself.
But then he didn't give a fuck about his grandson.
No, because he ain't had a hair color. He was missing the daughter, so he was trying to replace that daughter with something. That's what that was. That way, at least that's what I picked up.
Yeah.
Nah, man, you got any positives about it, Zoe?
I think my biggest positive is the writing. I think that's what what kept me in the film. With things like you just mentioned, the way the granddaughter was throughout the film. She was on point, alert, just monitoring certain things. I like the detail on how they wrote, the characters. I just think it wasn't I'm bringing up a negative, but I just think it wasn't delivered to its fullest potential.
Yeah. Now, if let's just say we get kidnapped, and we get free, are we going back home?
Well, you have to understand it was something psychological that happened. You know what I'm saying?
I understand too.
It was psychological because that's the whole thing that when you're hearing him, not when we heard Papa most of the time it was in her head. You know what I'm saying? And then Hannah was doing triggers. You know what I'm saying? To her, like, he's always with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's always with you. Just like she knew that to look at the cameras and speak to the cameras and everything, the show Papa thing, because she knew that he will always be watching, because this is something that he instilled in them. You have to understand that Lena was kidnapped 13 years ago, and this girl was 12.
I know, and
you know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying the chick that got the recent one, who was posing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Only gone for 4 months.
But you're saying only 4 months, but she was beaten, she was raped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of trauma that happened to her. You know what I'm saying? So she was trained to go home. She was trained to go home.
I ain't going back home.
One, everybody was telling her not to go home. Her father was in the car and dropped her off, like, come to my house, or let me stay here with you, and all that other stuff. But what I like, I think that's the part I like the most about the series, was the effects of the kidnapping on Lena / Jasmine's character. Because when she went back, when her name was revealed as Jasmine, you could kind of see her kind of reverting back to her normalcy a little bit, or getting pieces of herself back. But even in getting pieces of herself back, she was still having to lose what she was being conditioned to be as far as Lena. And all of that was still lingering in her still home life. And I think the psychological parts of the kidnapping and the effects of it that lingered on, I think that was probably my favorite part of the whole series that I got. And like you said,
it was like she was torn.
Yeah, like I said, when you heard Papa's voice, like you said, it was mainly coming from what was implanted in her head. And I thought that was the deepest part in the writing overall, because it also showed in the children, because the children, even though they were in the same predicament, they didn't see it as dysfunction, because that's what they were kind of born into. Yeah. And you bitches come and go. I didn't see a few of you motherfuckers come in. And
a lot of y'all. I like this one the best.
But this dude right here gonna make sure I eat. He gonna keep this air running in here.
I'm gonna get my little candy bar, my little protein.
So I understood Hannah's position, the young daughter, of her trying to
her loyalty
still keep that little family unit together how she understood it. She was kind of working with Papa in a sense.
Yeah, the son
Yeah,
wasn't
no, it wasn't in a sense she was because Jasmine asked
But-
Papa. She was like, "Why me?"
But
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
look,
that's
she was-
easy because I asked.
Right. She was working with Papa, but she did not know to what extent she was. You get what I'm saying?
To the extent,
It was-
yeah. Mhm.
It was like almost her conditioning just had her doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like we learned it was a Pluto, and now they saying it's not a Pluto, but we still say it's 9 planets. You know, from a certain age demographic. You know what I mean? It's certain people that say
Mhm.
it's still 9 planets just because that's what they was taught. And now as people growing up,
Mhm.
it's ain't no Pluto.
One of those people.
Well, Jonathan was like,
Mhm.
"Fuck it, like fuck this shit, man. I'm good. I'm gonna go play with homie on the back of his chair. We out here, fucking 4-wheeling or 2-wheeling, whatever it was, on this little wheelchair. It was
No, it was 4 wheels.
It was 4 wheels on that one, yeah. Because I think he had to get up and go on his, like he can turbocharge this shit. That shit was fire.
I mean, he was able to pull another person in a skateboard. So,
Man,
you know.
yeah, you gotta have some get up and go with that. But
Even like when they start telling like this isn't Lena, like that was very interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? This is not Lena, but yet the little girl Hannah knew that was her granddad. And man, I was like, I'm like, what kind of crazy stuff is this old man into? You know what I'm saying? Because him and his wife was on the break. They had just started to get back. Everything started to get back cooling again, and then he started obsessing again.
So it was another short bus for me.
Damn.
What you wanted more of that? You wanted to know more about why they was like on the break and shit?
No. Just even throw that whole, like they had that one scene when he was talking to him, like who is this? Oh, you're the consoler now, and who is this telling me this information? Is this the detective that couldn't find my daughter, or is this the friend that was fucking my wife? Yeah, and it was like, why we get to this? How we get here? And
You didn't see it?
Yeah, they was holding hands
at
one point. Like
saw it all through, but at a certain point, it was also played like he was the original Lena's friend. He was in their peer group, but it seemed like almost.
Yeah, I thought it was fucking Lena.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, okay, I was fucking on your daughter, so I'm good with the fam. That's what I was getting at first, and then it was like, oh, this mug is real tight with the moms, and the dad really kind of got some angst on him because he failed on it. But the angst seemed like it was coming more so because he failed in finding the daughter versus he couldn't find the daughter and he was fucking your wife. It was that part right there was
no. I can see your confusion. Yeah. I can see the confusion because I did too. I thought he was more Lena's friend. And then he went out to console the mother, you know what I'm saying, on the patio and shit. I was like, oh no, he's this nigga on something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was like, what's up? Right. And then I even like the part where they kind of was finding out who Hannah's father was. You know what I'm saying? You know, dang, I'm just having a conversation now at this point. Because I wanted that to have some more punch to it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. All of those were loose holes in the writing for me, and they never really got the potholes never got filled in, or they never really,
they just kept the train pushing.
Saw all the way through of them. You know what I'm saying? You just never got to see the end of what was going on with those situations. So he got told he was the dad, got weird, like what the normal reaction was, stormed out the office, and that was the end of that.
So let me ask you this. If they pop up on you and tell you the daddy, what's your reaction?
I ain't got no kids. My reaction gonna be completely different than y'all's, bro.
Nah, it's gonna be the same reaction my man's had. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
I got a whole family, G.
He said a whole family. That's the part that got me.
What you?
I got a whole family. You got me over here.
What the fuck is you talking about?
He was like, I thought I only made boys.
Two sons over here, man. What are you?
Turned into LeVar Ball quick as hell.
Yeah, you got.
Hey, but he knew. He knew though. I will say that
He ain't
he
denied.
knew.
He ain't. He's like, yeah,
He knew.
some shit.
He wasn't like real nigga would have been like, nah, that can't be. That's not right. From 12 years ago.
You're like, damn. How old is she?
Y'all thought I killed her. Now she kept popping up with a baby. This bitch gone and she popping up with a baby. What the
You
fuck?
like shit. That
What's
motherfucker
her
almost
birthday?
18. Shit.
He said, "What's her birthday?" Hey, June.
My whole thing was like, yo, is this evidence admissible in court? That's how I would have done. If not, catch me if you can, bro.
You hit him with the so fast, huh?
I'm gonna. Hey, I'll say something controversial. I'll say something controversial.
Oh no.
I think my initial reaction, out of my hysteria, would be like, "Where's the paperwork where I can just sign over my rights? This child is too psychologically damaged. I can't do
out of there.
anything."
Yeah. You out of here.
Like y'all see the shit she doing? She gonna wake up with a knife standing over my hell no.
You think I'm gonna be able to
gonna
leave
be wearing
this pile of
sunshade.
grits on the stove with this child around?
I can't just be like, "Okay, y'all, I'll be right back." I can't do that. I can't have company. This bitch walking up to the company and shit.
What's wrong with your daughter, fam?
The doctor walked in.
What she was trying to do to me? That what she was coming over saying to me. What the fuck was that?
What's that? Some voodoo? What y'all doing in here, man?
Is she deaf?
She playing
this
high
one
Man, so this your daughter, and her mom was Lena from back in the. This show, man. Hey, what niggas be like? That couldn't be me.
It's your baby, huh?
You
said what?
This is my from back in the day. I just found out, like a little bit before you found out. You know what I'm saying? I just found out. I ain't going. And then my man's was the granddad was so obsessed about getting her in the crib. That was a little bit much for me. I was like, why he want?
That was over the top. And I want to put this out as a PSA.
And then you want to put her in the basement?
No. We got to put this out as a PSA hyphen. We need to protect our young man in the world, bro. That motherfucker was left for dead.
They didn't give him
his own granddaddy, dog. Like for real. Like at no time in the movie was he ever a concern.
No. Shit, they left his ass in the cabin.
That's what I'm saying. Left him in the cabin at first with the dead body, the stranger dead body. Talking about let him sleep, son. Papa's gonna you gotta let Papa sleep right now. Don't disturb him. This motherfucker decaying in the corner, and the little boy cleaning up the boyfriend. Like we have to protect our young man in the world, bro. We are, bro.
I agree.
Dead early, man.
Bro, the world don't give a fuck about a man. And watch this. Watch this. Especially in the rate things are going now, don't give a fuck about a white man. Damn. They ain't give two shits about my man's. Even my man's wife was like, "What about Jonathan?" He looked at her like, "Bitch, what about him?" We bringing back Hannah. See that she's the only one talking to us, baby.
All that shit.
Yeah.
She's so mannerable.
Yeah, the bitch come around. She's so I'm dealing with that. This little boy sneaky. I don't know him.
All this shit.
I'm trying to think. Did I ever see him do that to someone else in the movie, in the series?
Nope.
I don't think I ever seen him do it.
Nope. Not out. He never did it outside the house.
Jonathan got out and he was like, "Man, fuck this shit. I'm out."
Nah, you like, y'all left me in here without no snacks for 3 days.
God damn.
No, you know what it was? Because he said men have a little bit more grasp on reality. You know what I'm saying? Like he gave up the fantasy a long time ago. He was like, "Hey, mom's dead, and so is the baby."
Let me change what you're saying, G. Let me change what you're saying. Men have a quicker adaptability on reality.
Okay.
There you go.
I ain't gonna
There
say
you
that
go.
man's grasp on reality is stronger than women, but our adaptability is a little bit. It's a little bit quicker. We adjust a little bit quicker, I would say, and it's out
Because
of need.
I think because he adapted to what was really happening quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that mama papa shit. He was like, man, y'all left me. You know what I'm saying?
We rolling with
our
the
real mom is
I'm out
our real mama dead, and so is the baby. So
I'm
is
out
baby Sarah. She's dead.
rolling with the
He
homies.
said,
Y'all.
man,
Fuck all y'all saying. I'm out here rolling. That motherfucker like, bitch, we rolling. God damn it. No, I honestly think Papa was checking in on his ass though in the little time before the cops and shit got there. But I don't know. Y'all let us know.
Yeah.
Because he did sit down and say I'm gonna be watching you, but I don't think he ever came back to check on him. But I do remember that scene. He said he gonna sit down and he had to leave and he gonna be watching and taking care of him from afar.
Yeah, I don't think he came back because he had to get ghosts. He had to get ghosts. He had other shit to do. He said, I will take you with me, son, but man, I got shit to do. Don't let nobody in this bitch. Don't let nobody in my house. Don't answer my phone. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all get out here and y'all check on the young men's out here, man.
Yo, and what is it with the Germans sleeping fully clothed, dog? They just kick their shoes off and get in the bed, dog.
That's hangover sleep.
Nah, yeah, for real. Like when she walked in the crib, old boy was in the bed with the two babies, fully clothed. Then she just hopped in the bed with them. Old girl, Lena kept sleeping,
that sounds
fully
like budget
clothed.
cut.
Yeah, it
He said
must
what?
have been. Yeah. He said it sounded like a budget cut. It was like, yo, we ain't finna be spending all these wardrobes now.
Hey, just lay down.
Right. Just lay down.
Bed.
Nobody's gonna know.
And when they called the dad, didn't he just pop up and throw a shirt on and leave? When they called the dad and told him they found Lena, he just hopped out the bed, threw his shirt on, and left. I'm like, what's up with everybody sleeping with damn near half their gear on?
Maybe it's really cold over there.
Damn.
And you never know. You gotta go. You never know.
I don't know.
Hey, that's a whole place of what is it? PS, what is it? Post-traumatic stress syndrome. You know what I'm saying? They had a whole war over there, man. Them motherfuckers stay ready. Them niggas stay ready.
I said them motherfuckers into them damn pronouns and shit over there, huh?
What's your pronouns? I'm a male. I'm a man. I'm a he. I don't get into that mentally ill stuff.
Labeled as mystery crime drama.
I'm a go ahead and toss it out there now. This is an almost Tubi thriller.
Damn.
Almost to be thriller. I like it.
Wow.
I'm gonna call it a boar in the snow.
Ow.
Damn, this is a frown syndrome.
Jesus.
Browns.
Jesus. Jesus.
This is a patty cake special.
Damn.
Oh my god. This is a fuck all them kids. Tell, that's what this is.
This is a keep your head on the swivel. God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's starting to die down.
They're bringing it back
Whew.
now.
I'm like, Jesus. Let him loose.
It started to die down. I'm finna come back in.
This is
Oh man.
Oh,
I ain't
man.
got nothing for it. I ain't got nothing for it.
Hey man, this is mental illness is real, y'all. Y'all get out here and y'all check on
This
folks, man.
yeah, this is a cloning mystery right here.
God damn.
Man.
It's a double take.
White girl problem. White girl problems.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he wasn't fucking with it. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh man.
Let's go to the
This was a
I'm
honor,
out. I'm
honor thy mother and father.
this is Ephesians 6:6.
Honor thy mother and papa, god damn it. That's what this is. All right, y'all. Let's have some fun with it.
This is Papa was a Rolling Stone.
God damn, that's a rename.
Yeah.
There it is. Everyone's favorite TV show. Rename that movie. Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Look
We'll
at us.
always love Big Papa.
You said you always love Big.
Yeah, we'll always love Big Papa.
Oh man.
Papa.
No Hannah Montana.
Damn. Rolling with the homie.
Listen, Lena, listen.
God damn. You not listening. You not listening, Nina. Fucking Hot Wheels. God damn it.
This is Stockholm's finest.
What time is it?
This is Taken. This is
Time to pee. I love what I said. She's like, I don't have to go. Yes, you do, Lena.
7 o'clock on the dot.
I better see a pee drop. That was weird.
The Watcher.
And
Trained and untamed white women.
Boy, that sound like a flick.
This is Patty Cake. This is Patty Cake. Goddamn it.
hot hands.
Girls Gone Wild.
Yeah. Yep. There we go. He said, "Girl Gone Wild."
Yeah.
This is One Flew the Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh, this is the Globe Trotter.
What you won't do for love? Obedience, no love.
Where y'all
I like that one.
guy.
He said Babysitter's Club.
Oh, the Babysitter's Club. Hell no.
Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead.
Damn.
Damn. I think that might be him.
I was gonna say Papa ain't raised no fool.
Hey, I succeed. That was it. Because Hannah did it. She did everything right. She ain't never lied. She did everything right. Papa up here dead than a motherfucker. That bitch out there like, you know what? It's a little colder than I thought, but it's motherfucking nice. It's nice out here.
God damn.
Yeah, I like that. Papa ain't raised no fool.
Is that it? That's it?
I'm
Look at that.
with it.
For it today.
I'm with it. That was good.
MJ?
What happened?
I said, what you say? What was your vote?
I like Stockholm's finest, but I ain't mad at that one.
Stockholm's finest. Oh, I'm so lit. Well, shit. What? So, yeah, that's 2-1. All right, man. The official TruVue rename.
True democracy.
Yeah, I love it. The official TruVue rename for Netflix's limited series, Dear Child, is Papa Ain't Raised No Fool. Papa
Believe that.
Ain't no fool. Yeah. Thank you.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Boy, I tell you, man, hit that thumbs up and share. The official TruVue score for Dear Child was
Find out. 1, 2, 3.
it was a 3.
Almost a 3 on the dot.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, it was.
A 3 is a 3 is a 3. That is awesome.
He said whether an inch or a mile. A 3.
As long as it wasn't a 2.
As long as your toe ain't on the line. Yeah, man, let's hit them with that rewatchability and recommendation recap. Who want to go?
I've already recommended this to some folks. Also, I may rewatch. When it comes to limited series, I'm not going to rewatch the whole thing. I may watch it. I may go back and rewatch that first episode again, and I may go back and rewatch the last episode. You know what I'm saying? The recap for me, if you like, this is like a thriller, but it's a slow burn. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a, let's call it a simmer. It's a simmer. You know what I'm saying? It's slow. You know what I'm saying? It's a common meal, but it's a good series if you have nothing else to watch and you want to binge something.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'm not rewatching this. This is a certain audience that I would recommend this for. If you're into the crime dramas, like if you're into the CSIs, the NICUs, the KFCs, TLCs, all that other letters and shit that they get down with.
ELTs,
Yeah.
BBLs.
Yeah. Now, yeah, if y'all into that, I would recommend it for you. Otherwise, I don't know, man. This just wasn't a good ending for me. It held my attention, just the storyline itself. The writing was pretty decent, but it was a letdown at the end. The big reveal, I was along with Mike, like I predicted a little bit of it before it happened, and it just wasn't as entertaining as I would like for it to be. Need a little more action. But I could have got this shit wrong. Y'all let me know in the notes. In the comments.
Yeah, for me, I do not believe that I will be going back to rewatch this. I had to rewatch some of it because my girl was, a few episodes behind, so she watched it and I caught up as she watched it. And recommendation wise, I might be with the male. It's probably a limited group that I could recommend this to. Most of them got an extra bill throughout 7 days of the month. But yeah, my immediate circle, I probably wouldn't be sharing this with. Yeah, that's it.
Hey man, you let us know if we got this shit right, got that shit wrong. Or if you just don't give a shit, let us know that shit too. Y'all drop that shit in the notes, in the comments, man. Leave something. Get back at us, man. Y'all hit us up at TruVuePodcast.com. That's TRUVUE podcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, and comment to help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm that's trying to hold a black pod down. Thank you for riding with us over at the YouTube, man. We see y'all. We see the numbers. Man, we appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate the love, man. But y'all make sure y'all keep on hitting that subscribe button. Y'all hit that bell for notifications, the thumbs up, share us with somebody. Let's get them watch hours up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep on just holding with us, man. We're going to keep on delivering the content for you because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that your time is extremely precious. And if you spent that time watching a movie and are waiting on somebody to talk with about that shit, we got your back because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that it's not just about the review, but the conversation with the crew. Y'all come on and have some fun and silliness and just ignorance and intelligence with us all at the same goddamn time, man. That's what we do. TruVue Podcast. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah. Do everything that your boy Mel just said. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Salute to my guy.
Yes, sir. Man, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is.
Yeah, y'all know what we always say. Man, he did it again. I'd be expecting so much more, and then it just, y'all know what we always say, man.
Go watch some shit, man.
God damn.
Is
Wash
that
your
true,
hands.
bitch?
What?
Hey, get your child.
TruVue Podcast. TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny.